This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the yellow turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? That sounds a bit non-committal. Anyway, it seems we'll be seeing a lot more of each other from now on.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. Being liked is all well and good, but if these men are not trained properly, the consequences will be dire. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle. I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
Time to act. Now. Take this. Prepare for pain. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we could walk around.
Quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady? We only sell quality goods. How about something to take home?
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, might you be willing to pay for this for me? You may be right. In that case, would you assist me in searching for her?
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Oh, is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then? I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely. Well, I do hope to find her. But if we are unable to, then I'm sure she'll find her way back. Now, let's set off. I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town. A little, but I'm fine. There were just so many things to be amazed by. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence. To tell the truth, I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations. I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. And yet, when I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry. I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here.
The governor is on his way. Please wait here a moment. How vexing. Treating everyone like an honored guest.
My apologies.
Sir!
You seem quite taken aback. I admit, I haven't gotten used to this either.
Now that you're the governor, you must look, and more importantly, act the part, sir.
Indeed. I am Liu Bei, governor of Ping Yuan. It is an honor to have you join us.
Ah, knock it off already. This is creeping me out.
Seeing a man of your caliber nonplussed over such matters is quite funny, John Feng. That's enough of pleasantries. Let us attend to the matter at hand. You have been summoned here because we once again need your help. But I should explain the situation. First, what happened after we parted ways in Luoyang. We returned to Yo Province with Lord Gongsun Zan, and I was appointed as governor of Ping Yuan. I think I'm doing a good job, if I do say so myself. My work has been praised by others.
We have my brother to thank for all we've achieved. Words of his deeds is beginning to spread across the land.
You shouldn't put me on such a pedestal, Guan Yu. We have only done as well as we have because of Lord Gongsun Zan's support. As we speak, our benefactor is under attack from Yuan Shao in Ji province. I hear they're struggling. I'm sure they would appreciate our help.
We owe a lot to Gongsun-san. What worth is there in life if you forget the kindness shown to you?
However, now that Yuan Shao has gained a foothold in Ji, he may be stronger than when he led the coalition forces. Meanwhile, our army is still finding its feet. And
I'm not sure that we can win. But there come times in life when one must fight all the same. For us, that time is now. I want to do all that I can. That is why I summoned you. Please.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
Shall we start?
Aye.
I'd say so. Uh-huh.
bah!
Aye.
I'd say so.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle.
The terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on. It would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun Zan.
So they are preparing a trap for us. Fools. My elite soldiers will make short work of the rabble. By my cavalry, prepare to charge! Strike them head on and shatter their ranks!
Take this.
Here we go!
Let's go.
All my might! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll obliterate you!
Let's go.
Counting on you.
This!
Fight as one.
Counterattack. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will fight for you. You there. I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gongsun Zan. We shall lend you a hand. I will break them.
Never mind. You have my face.
I will break you. I will break you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back!
Liu Bei, at your service. I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
Great Lord Liu Bei himself. We are most grateful for your aid. Please, go ahead. It seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
Lord Gongsun Zan, you must stop the advance. If you attack head-on, they will ambush you.
Ah, Liu Bei. Welcome. But what's this about an ambush? So Yuan Shao deliberately weakened his front line to lure us in. And I almost fell for it. Tell the Baima cavalry to stand down. Order the infantry to advance on the front instead.
Begin advancing.
That's no charge. That's a cautious advance. It appears they spotted our ambush. We can't let them push us back. Let us advance and meet them head on. Advance, now!
We're pushing on the east and west flanks. If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from.
Forward march! I, Zheng-He, shall be your adversary. All done.
This is far enough. There'll be no ambushes now. Time to unleash our elite Baima cavalry!
Become a violent tempest and smash the enemy ranks!
They're too strong!
Give you our support! Now it's my turn. I'll destroy Yuan Shao's army with my own two hands. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If we can get across this ford, we might be able to ambush their camp. Time to go.
Forward march!
Gongsun-zan, you blunder forward like a fool. We'll advance from the east and west and tighten the noose around your neck.
We march at once! And here!
We must hold the front, deploy the rear guard, solidify our ranks.
Start the advance!
We're in danger here.
This appears to be as far as we come.
I will break you!
We're easily unmatched. Still, keep your guard up.
I will break you! Our enemy fell to my incredible might!
Here's the resistance is futile. Shall we provide backup? Onward, to join our allies!
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest up to you.
I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in me.
All my might!
This territory, the enemy
They've
officer
taken the center.
has been defeated.
We're being forced backwards.
An opening.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Let's go.
Time for a good old fight.
Get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
With all my might! This ends here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. No way. I'm gonna lose?
Let's get serious. Worthy adversary indeed! Concentrate. This'll do.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another obstacle is falling before wide open. It's the time to seize victory. Forward march.
Let's go.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. This is the place. All units, commence the charge.
Come and face us. A victor will be decided here and now.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Sacred Earth protect us. Got this. Good. Guess I'll have to fall back. Yes, the resistance is futile. Bear witness to my obliterate Let's give it to them. Yes, the resistance is futile. How about this? Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. I leave the rest up to you.
I don't see anything out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
Bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obliterate you! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tough, no matter how you slice it.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Bear witness to me. An opening. Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
was an officer? Surely you jest.
Are you here to lend a hand? You have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together. My skill.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. How about this?
Oh, my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very well. I, Yuan Shao, shall finish you. Get back! You'll learn how unmatched you are.
We'll give you our support.
Time to attack. This'll do. With all my might.
You should be on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My army lies defeated. You fought well, honorable foe.
Lord Liu Bei.
Ah, I remember you.
I did not tell you my name before. Apologies. I am Chao Yun of Changsan. I serve under Lord Gongsun Zan. It is thanks to you that I managed to survive, Lord Liu Bei. I wanted to thank you before you left for Pingyuan.
How very proper of you. We were comrades in arms with a common purpose. I only did what any soldier would do. I am simply happy to know that I managed to assist a man of such valor.
That is an honor, my lord. Take care on the road to Pingyuan. I look forward to the day we meet again.
As do I. And if you don't mind my saying, please ensure you rest up today. You've earned it after such a battle. Farewell then.
What a wonderful person he is. Fighting for other people's causes, and leaving without expecting gratitude. Is this the true meaning of justice?
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to...
Always a welcome face. I'm counting on you.
Let's go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Sacred bird protect us.
There we go.
That it. Take this. There we go.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. You're always such good company. Okay, shall we also ask my brothers?
Excuse me, you two. I am Taishitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you're renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilized immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid, and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
I'm grateful.
They say Deng Shuo has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the realm next.